Slightly tricky clue that time. The beginning was yes, pro, but the overall result was no, prohibit. So, David, you know, I think I like it best when I've got no idea what you're going to do, when you're going to do something really mysterious. I have a feeling you will.
Well, it's actually a very shrewd introduction, Richard, because tonight I'm going to talk about 3 words that name things that you never realised had a name. Now, the first is the word tittle. And before you panic, it's got nothing to do with laughter or anything like that. It's actually the dot over the letter I or J. Now, the other is the marker or the projection on a sundial is called a gnomon. That's with a silent G, so it's G-N-O-M-O-N, and that's pure Greek for one who knows, or an indicator. And the last one, and I'm going to try and perform this, it's not easy, is diadochokinesis.
Ooh, I'm going to get you to perform it again. What was the word?
Diadochokinesis, and it's Greek again for successive motion. And what it is describes when you try and do 2 simultaneous actions at once, such as patting your head and rubbing your stomach. In other words, multitasking.
And it does explain what that strange thing was that you were practising just before the show.
That's right.
Now I understand.
I need some rehearsing.
Fascinating words. Thank you, David. And we have fascinating scores because it's 11 each at the moment for Richard and Tim as we're heading into our 3rd letters game of the night. And Tim, your turn.
Thank you. Lily, we'll start with a consonant. Thanks.
Thanks, Tim. G.
And a vowel.
O.
And a consonant.
D.
And a vowel.
E.
And a consonant.
L.
And a vowel.
O.
And a consonant.
T.
And a vowel.
A.
And a consonant.
And last letter, G.
Thank you, Lily. I'll start the clock. Well, Tim, how did you like that mix?
I got 6.
6 for you, Richard?
7.
Okay, Tim, yours first, please.
Tagged.
Tagged, and Richard?
Toggled.
Good word there, Richard. Toggled is fine. Now, I can't resist. After spam bot, and of course just starting with God as well with agnostics, there's also Googled. And Googled with a small g being using any search engine is actually accepted as a verb now. So Googled is at a possible 7.
Fascinating stuff. Thank you, David. So, 7 points in that round for Richard. Well, let's see what other treasures the letters will reveal tonight. And, Richard, your turn to choose them, please.
Could I start with a consonant, please, Lily?
Thanks, Richard. F.
And another one?
D.
And a vowel, please.
O.
And another vowel.
E.
And a consonant.
T.
Another consonant.
M.
Another consonant.
N.
A vowel.
A.
And a final consonant, please.
And last letter, R.
And your time starts now. Richard, how many this time?
7.
Tim?
7 as well.
7 for you too. Great. Let's start there, please.
Donator.
Donator, very nice. Richard?
Fronted.
Thank you. Happy with both of those, David?
Donator. I'm afraid it's with an OR, Tim. Can't accept that. It's only here with an OR spelling. Taking us to fronted. Perfectly fine again. Well played, Richard. I love the word fantod in here, which is a very Tom Sawyer word for a strange mannerism. It's very rife through the Tom Sawyer books. That's a 6, but foreman is another 7. But well played again, Richard.
So, another 7 points for Richard. Well, the last numbers game, Richard gave us a very exciting combination with 6 smalls. Tim, what are you going to come up with for us?
I'm going to be more conservative and get 2 large and 4 small.
Thanks, Tim. 2 large and 4 small. I'd have to say this is the most conservative choice, but fun nonetheless. Small numbers: 1, 5, 10, 4, and the 2 large, 125, and the target to reach is 515.
Let's see if we can get there. Well, Tim, not only a fairly conservative choice, but a very kind choice, I think.
Yeah.
Did you have any problems getting to the total?
No, I think I got there.
You're on 515, Richard?
Yeah, 5.
You as well? All right. Tim, can you explain how you got there, please?
Well, 100 times 5 is 500,
100 by 5 is 500,
plus the 10, 1, and 4.
plus the 10 and the 1 and the 4 is 515.
Very nice work. Right on the target. Richard, the same way?
Slightly different.
Slightly different. Okay.
Just from the 100 times 5, I added the 25 to make 525,
Add the 25,
and subtracted the 10.
take away the 10, which gives you 515.
So well done, Richard, as well. Both absolutely on target, Lily. Any variations that are worth
I
noting?
had another way. I'll talk
Let's have a look at the third way, as
Okay.
we call it.
100 plus 1 by 5 is 505. Add the 10 is 515.
Excellent work, but well done. Both Richard and Tim, spot on target, 10 points each. Tim now on 21, Richard on 35. As we head for our next break. And that means another word mix, of course. This time it's cab's foil. And your clue, more than one way to look at the world. Back in a couple of minutes.